This is the second day of fab. It's just straight up fab work. There's so much got to be done. Besides cleaning up all the rust, then besides the rust work, I got to sand all this crap down. You got moss and all kind of crap. All that shit's going to come off once I sand it out. Any of the heavy rust like this, and we got this spot back here, which this started years ago. Shitty ass fucking urethane paint. I don't know. Somehow I ordered it wrong like 17 years ago. It's getting painted with a Rust-Oleum safety yellow oil base, so that should hopefully keep the rust down. If you notice, since I had the metal, I went ahead and I decided, like I think I said in an earlier video, I decided to lay out. I want sides completely on this. No more open sides. I'm doing the shop name and logo going down the side. Because after 10 years of YouTube, I fucking earned it. If this ain't true Chop Shop Customs, I don't know what the fuck is. This whole frame came from Fisher's Buggy as a bare frame. No tabs, no rear end welded in, no front end bolted up. I built this entire thing. Now, thank God, over the years, the fab work, I've learned to do fab work better. I've learned to weld better. This was kind of fun to lay out. I've been wanting to do this for the last 2 days. I finally laid them out, cut them, took the surface rust off. I got both sides done. I got the whole roof. Decided to actually put a roof skin on. That was an old cool cigarette sign that I had used hose clamps to keep it as a roof. Think I'm bullshitting. Right there's a little Midland CB. Hopefully that bastard works. I have never even hooked it up and used it. All right, next thing is going to be starting tomorrow. I got to finish welding this in. This is all tacked and somewhat welded. Next thing I think is going to be, let's see. We got one of the 3-point harnesses. I had to take a mount off each side. Got one here in the back, one down there, and this one is going to have to be straight up and down. It was at an angle, but in order for the sheet metal to go on, I had to re-weld these. So I got both sides to do. I got to finish taking out the wiring harness that I made 17 years ago. Surprisingly, the wire's actually in excellent condition. Besides the negative cable, I had to redo that. Finish labeling it, pull the entire harness, pull my dash. I decided the tack is going to go away since I'm redoing a lot of this and kind of upgrading. No more tack, even though it was a cool Sunpro tack. It died out like 7-8 years ago. You can see how rusty that bastard got. We're not going to keep that. I am keeping the 2 Sunpro gauges, oil pressure and voltage. This is my little miniature aluminum dash. It is getting moved from here to up here. I want it up there so I can rerun that wiring harness nice and neat. Keep it more presentable is my goal on this round, refurbing this. And last thing before I wrap this video up, 15, 17 years ago, I bought these at Harbor Freight. They no longer sell these. I had 2 down here for headlights, 2 up there for off-road light, and I had 1 in the center facing backwards. So if you needed to work on the motor in the dark, if you're off on an off-road trail at night, you can light it up to the back. Now what I decided to do, I'm going to clean these up, completely repaint them. The chrome's been shit for years. They're going black, oil-based, no rattle can bullshit. I'm trying to keep them from coming back to rust. Now as far as these, I've got 3 tabs to cut. 1 here, 1 there, and 1 in the back. No more, I don't know, I call it 1985 type KC lights. We're going 13-inch Blazer LED lights. These seemed like they were supposed to be the brightest of the bright. These things, I kind of just mocked one up. It's going to look badass. It's going to kind of slim everything down. So instead of having a light sitting way up here like Mickey Mouse ears, they're going to be kind of sleek right there in the front, 1 in the back. And before this builds up, I might actually replace these with some pods. Just little 4 LED pods, kind of get the better, brighter lighting. So I might just do that and just switch up everything. It's a complete redo. All right, y'all shout it out. Y'all want to say anything, throw it down in the comments because This is True Chop Shop Customs. I'm throwing this up on my YouTube channel. I'm throwing this up on Facebook, Instagram. Everybody holla. Let me know what y'all think. I'm not really getting back into doing videos the way I used to. I love freestyling. I love working on just doing this shit with no cameras. I'm not worried about Google's algorithm system. They can have go to hell with that mess. I'm here just to build. This thing looks ugly as shit right now, and I'm about to bring it back. Bring it nice, bright yellow. We're going to put this thing back to in the game the way I had it and get it back on the freeways riding. All right, I'm out. Thank you.